We are about to go from clueless to I got this on planning for the morning. I'm going to talk to you about 5 really cool things to add to your planner for a successful morning routine, and it's a giveaway. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. If you guys don't know my channel, I do mummy lifestyle with laughs videos. Usually we have a good time on here, so if that sounds good, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell right now so you don't miss my future uploads. Guys, this planner couldn't have come at a better time because not only am I getting into planning, I'm also doing what's called the Miracle Morning Challenge, where you just set yourself up for a really successful morning and get a whole bunch of stuff done, whole bunch of aspirations, whole bunch of goals, whole bunch of commitments done before 8 a.m. I'm going to be doing a series of that on this channel so you guys can see how I went from night owl. And when I say went, I'm still transitioning, so we'll see how I do. But you guys can actually follow along on my morning routines and see if it works out. So I'm gonna do 4 videos of those, so stay tuned for that. My first planner, holla! So excited and so in love with it already. I don't know what took me so long to get on this bandwagon. Now this video is brought to you by personalplanner.com. That's where I got this planner from, and that's also how I was able to design or put whatever I wanted on my planner. So you can see I have my family in back here, and on the back it says always remember your why. So obviously my family is my why, and I just put some of my favorite pictures there. And then on the front, if you follow my channel, you know I often go from clueless to I got this on things that moms love, so I put I got this there. Personalplanner.com has also decided to bless one of my subscribers with their own customizable planner. So you definitely want to tune in for this full video to hang in for that, as well as the 5 tips I have you. My first impressions of this planner is that it's awesome. You can literally pick whatever you want, whenever you want, or I should say wherever you want in the planner for the most part. It goes beyond the cover. You can pick whether you want to-do schedules, you can pick what colors you want on the top, you can pick the first couple of pages here, you can pick how you're going to address that. Is it going to say a contact info for yourself? And it comes with these cute little packs of stickers and a little pocket to hold them, as well as a ruler. What was super cool is in the back of the planner, they give you different options. Do you want coloring sheets back there to doodle? Do you want more calendars? And you have a whole bunch of pages to decide what you want to do. It's a very user-friendly website. I definitely think you should check it out, especially if you're a beginner like me. The super cool thing is that no matter when you're watching this video, as long as the giveaway is open, you can have the planner dated for whichever month you want to start, and it can do the full year cycle. So let's get to the fun 5 things to add to your planner for a nice morning routine. So the first thing that I went ahead and added to my planner is the weather forecast. Where I live, we don't get a lot of sun intake. We have to actually step outside to kind of see what's going on, just because where we're facing to the mountains. So I thought it's really cool to kind of know ahead what the weather is, what you should be dressing like, and who doesn't want to have fun, you know, drawing in a sun, or maybe you have some stickers of sun and clouds. So I think definitely having a little place where you can put the weather is a nice touch to add. Comment below if when you first started writing in your planner, you were almost a little freaked out to write in it. That's how I felt when I first got it. I was like, oh my goodness, like I'm gonna ruin it. So anyways, bear with me. I will do some plan with me's. If you guys want to see it, comment below. So the next thing that I added, not necessarily in this order, was I wanted to add something for income generating activities. Now I know a lot of you might already have multiple planners for multiple things, like I work part-time, I'm a mom, and I do things like YouTube and influence. So some people would have different planners, but I didn't want to overwhelm myself. Now, Personal planner makes it really awesome, again with all of the things that you can choose at the bottom here in the layout. I just wanted to make sure my income generating activities were nice and bold and sort of in my face every day. So I think it's a good thing to add for the mornings. I just did little boxes so I could tick off how many I've done, and I made sure to leave space beside them for my side hustle to kind of write like, was it an email, so that if that pans out to actually make income, I can keep track of which types of activities were the most lucrative too. If I can do all of those things in the morning and get those done, I don't have to worry about them in the evening. And let's hope some money comes in, because we all know if you're a small YouTuber, you don't make much money from home, and I'd love to be able to help out my husband with some of the bills. Comment below right now, do you get enough water intake or not? I am the type of person, it's really weird, but I very rarely feel thirsty. Unless I eat something salty, I'm not craving a drink. So I really have to remind myself to drink. So I wanted to make sure that I just had a place right in the morning to look at where I could go ahead and be reminded to start drinking. So I put these little drops in different spots, and 8 drops, and those represent water, my water intake. And then the fun part is we get to color in the water intake. So everybody likes coloring and stuff, so that's your reward, right? But I just wanted to make sure I'm seeing every day how much water am I taking. That way if I feel a little off, well, you know what? Because you didn't have enough water, and I want to start drinking the water right away, which is why I put it down for a morning activity. We interrupt this production to let you know that a giveaway is still coming up, so make sure you watch to the end and subscribe if you haven't already but you want to see more from me. As I mentioned, I'm doing the Miracle Morning collab, so I'm saving a tip for the end that kind of relates to that. But the fourth thing that I think you should add, it can be something different for everybody. So for me, I wanted to add something positive that I would do that's gonna make me feel better, but make me feel like I'm doing a difference. So for me, that was to pray, which I do every day, but I specifically wanna write down a name of who I'm praying for. So every day I write down a name of who I'm gonna pray for that day, and I make sure in the morning when I wake up, they're on my mind and I pray for them. And I think it would be really sweet if I also actually shoot them a text and just say, hey, how are you, or whatnot, and just, you know, show. Sometimes we get so busy to let our loved ones or our friends know that we're thinking about them, we're in their corner. So just a nice positive message. I'm Christian, and if you're not a believer or you don't have a faith of your own, what you could do is use this time to do a quote. Write a quote for yourself, or use a sticker quote for yourself, and go ahead and text that quote, motivational quote, to a friend or to a family member, to your husband, you know, a little love you, something to pick them up. And you can go ahead and do that every day, and I think that just feels like you're making a small difference, and you'll feel better, and so will the other person. So last but not least, the thing that you should actually add to your planner, based on me going from clueless to I got this on planning, is an actual morning routine. I think it's nice to have like an actual page where you can go to reflect on your goals, whether it be weekly or monthly, of what you want to get done in the morning. The awesome thing about the Miracle Morning collab that I'm doing, and I'm going to show you guys on my channel, is just the hustle that you get done in the morning. We're praying in the morning, we're exercising in the morning, we're reading, we're taking time for ourselves, and we're getting this all done before the kids wake up. And it's very challenging to do, but if you do it that day, you feel really accomplished. And so, you know, we were walking around like, yeah, I got this, right? I got this. Obviously, that's a good thing, and I needed to have a routine. So that's why I was really glad that Personal Planner allows you to have something where you can decide if you want the blank pages. So I just set up, based on the Miracle Morning, some of the things that I'm supposed to do. It's called Savers. I will touch more on this in a separate video, but as you can see, I've written down the things that I'm supposed to do when I have my silent, my quiet time, my affirmations, exercise, read, and I just have something that I can look at and go to and focus on when I need to. the giveaway. So you're gonna have your own personal planner to try to win, and they're gonna completely cover it for you and send it for you. The full information on the giveaway is below, but it's super easy, guys. You just have to subscribe and hit the bell on my channel, and go ahead and check me out on Instagram, and then you just have to follow Personal Planner too. So it's down below. I've got their links, and honestly I encourage you guys to check it out, especially if you're a beginner like me, because this just was easy. They made it really easy for me to start with my first planner. If you want to see more videos and you want to see how my miracle morning comes up, my next video, or my first video of that, is coming out pretty soon, or if you're watching this video later, it's probably already out on my channel. Wish me luck, guys. Till the next video, love you lovelies.